was the little girl on the Vegemite ad who sang "It puts a rose in every cheek." Now, more than 60 years on, Trish Cavanagh's famous jingle is up for grabs. Katy Hall explains.
You should never go to bed without your Vegemite pyjamas. There's the Vegemite glass that we can all drink out of, the Vegemite truck.
Trish Cavanagh's favourite breakfast spread is not jam.
Vegemite jars. These are very dear to my heart. Our Vegemite watches in black and white. And then we come to the original Vegemite hat. That's my hat.
We're happy little Vegemites, we're bright as bright can be. We all enjoy our Vegemite for breakfast, lunch and tea. Our mummies say we're growing stronger every single week.
It was a great experience for a 7-year-old to, do something like that when television was only 3 years old at that time.
It puts a rose in every cheek.
Yes, Trish was that girl 60-odd years ago in the original Vegemite commercial.
It's been a huge part of my life, and who would have thought all those years ago how big a part this would play in my life.
It's been woven into the fabric of our nation ever since it was first created in 1923.
Indeed it has. Vegemite was invented when someone tried to work out what to do with leftover yeast from a brewery. And the rest is history, including Trish.
I'm amazed at how excited people are when they hear that I'm the little girl on top of the Vegemite jar.
She became the face of our favourite brekkie spread, but now she's getting a modern makeover.
We thought now more than ever Australians need a bit of a smile, and so we thought we'd spread some happiness, and what better way to do that than by releasing the original sheet music and lyrics for the iconic Happy Little Vegemites jingle and allowing all Australians to cover it.
Matt Gray is the marketing boss at Australia's Bigger Foods, which now proudly owns Vegemite. But you probably knew that from his decor.
We're happy little Vegemites, we're bright as bright can be.
The Vegemite folks are asking the nation to submit their version of the Happy Little Vegemites jingle that millions of us grew up with.
'Cause I'm a happy little Vegemite. Oh, how you made my day so bright.
And the potential new Trishers are flooding in,
We're happy little Vegemites, as bright can be.
including singer G Flip. The young ones know her.
Because we love our Vegemite, we all adore our Vegemite. It puts a rose in every cheek.
We're happy little Vegemites, as bright can be. We all enjoy our Vegemite for breakfast, lunch and tea.
Of course, all this means Trish will be dethroned somewhat, but she's a happy little Vegemite to abdicate for someone new.
It's part of our history, it's part of my history.
And that you can't take away from her. By the way, if you're keen to make history,
Just record their 25-second rendition of the Happy Little Vegemites jingle, upload it to Instagram and hashtag Vegemite Mighty Covers.
We love our Vegemite, we all adore her, as bright can be.
as for Trish,
I had no idea it would play such a big part in my life. It's wonderful.
she's still as passionate about that thick black spread all these decades on.
I have it every day, Brady, and as it says, you can have it for breakfast, lunch and tea, which you can on toast in the morning. For lunch, you have it on your sandwiches, and then you can have it in your casseroles for dinner at night.
Oh, and for the rest of you, don't forget,
Be sure you put Vegemite next to the pepper and salt whenever you set the table.
You will find details on how to enter that contest on our website.